So my name is Divine Mutoni, and I am from Rwanda. It's a small country in East Africa. I'm a sophomore at Georgetown, majoring in finance. I actually came into college not being a Christian, and I became a Christian during the fall of my freshman year. During conference last year when they talked about Summer Beach Project, and I just thought that is exactly what I needed. Well, I definitely heard about SBP before going to conference, because it's really hard not to hear about Summer Beach Project from CEO people. I remember sitting in a room with Donna and being like, that's just like, I would really love to do that, but I'm definitely not gonna do it because I need to go home. And that for me is what made the decision to go to Summer Beach Project the hardest. But also at the same time, I was in a position where it was my first year, like in the US, it was my first year in college. I missed home so much, and I was 1,000 miles away from home. And so I was like, in my head, I was like, there is no way I'm spending the summer away from my family. Like, I'm definitely going back home. Fast forward to February, I had the very same concerns. I was really excited to go back home, but then I started thinking about it in terms of, well, this is going to be an eternal investment, and it's going to be an investment in my walk with Christ, because not only did I have Him as my King and my Savior, but I also wanted to learn to love Him, like really deeply love Him. And I knew that spending 2 months in His Word and spending 2 months with His children would just be a great way to do so. Yeah, so it was in Feb that I decided to really forego the quality time I was supposed to spend with my family that summer to actually invest in my relationship with Christ. I'm so glad Christ made me do Summer Beach Project. I remember, it was somewhere in my room, and I was like, you know what, I'm doing it. And then I literally, like, the minute I was like, we're doing it, Donna and I started doing the application. And what can I say to someone who's watching this video right now and thinking about Summer Beach Project? Well, it looks like such a huge leap to take, but if you really look at it as, you know what, I'm gonna give God these 2 months to really like change my heart and to do so much work, which I am very certain that He will use, then it becomes like such a worthwhile risk to take, even if it's a risk like it was in my case. I just really encourage you to think about it, or even so, really consider it, because I know that God is going to use this 2 months to really bless your walk with Him, and I can't wait to see what He does with that.